he's not exactly what your daddy has in mind. Rich Girl.
You afraid?
Starts Friday, May 3rd at theaters everywhere.
Welcome back to the Pepsi PowerHour. Dan Gallagher here with Slaughter. And, you know, we talked about the fans and the appreciation of fans before we saw some videos and played a commercial, I'm guessing. And I guess basically.
Roll that dice.
Because, like, you guys genuinely seem like a band. There's also James from Metallica said the same thing. He's turned down like these endorsement deals and stuff because these kids who watch their shows, you know, why should he have all this cool equipment that they're going to run out and can't afford to buy?
Right.
And like I guess fans are probably like super important to you guys, aren't they?
Well, they are. I mean, the fans are honestly what keep this station on. You know, they keep this station on. They keep us on the station, and you can't lose fact of that because it's the people out there that really. I mean, we're music fans ourselves, so therefore we cater to those people. You know what I mean? Like over in Vancouver, we had a problem. I was up on stage and I looked down and there was security telling these people, sit down, sit down, sit down. And I stopped the show and I said, listen, you know, you in the red shirt, security, let these people stand up and have a good time. Because that's what rock and roll's about.
And I mean, we still feel that
because when you're a kid, they tell you to sit down. I mean,
exactly. We know what it's like to be at a concert. It wasn't that long ago when we're out in the audience. In fact, we still go out. You know, we disguise ourselves almost every night. We want to go out and watch the band, you know, that's playing with us, and we'll go out with the kids. You know, we'll see a bunch of kids wearing Slaughter t-shirts. We'll go up to them and hey, what's happening? We'll hang out, watch the show. They won't even know who we are. You know, until like this one time, this little girl pulls my laminate, sees Blas, and starts screaming, and I get attacked, and I'm like, over it. So, you know, anything we can do to stay in touch with the feeling that you get watching a show, because when you get on stage, you can translate that. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, in our video, Mad About You, that we just did, our new single, we brought the fans very close into the video. We brought the fans in, like on the stage with us, because it's cool to have them to be a part of what we are. Because I don't think it should be band audience, because you can't have you can't have separation.
Med school at one point in your life?
yeah, I was actually I was in pre-med. I was like on a scholarship. I'd given up on music for a little while. And, you know, because nobody, it's like I was the first kid in my family to ever, you know, finish high school when my parents were real proud of me, and it just, I missed rock and roll so much. It's in my blood, and once it's in your blood, if you grow up on it, you know, going to concerts and it's always your dream, it's never going to be out of your system, you know. So I went for a little while. I had to take off, you know, some years, and I told myself, you know, I'm going to give myself a couple of years.
What was it? If it doesn't happen by 22?
By the time I turned 22, it says I'm out of here, I'm back to school, and it's like, luckily enough.
22, right?
My 22nd birthday, our album comes out.
Yo, bro, what's up?
But you do recommend an education for kids.
You know what? There's definitely one thing that we definitely stand behind is no drugs and to a clean living, to live a healthy life. Because if you don't have your health, then you don't have anything. You don't have yourself, man.
And there's lots of other ways to have fun besides doing drugs. You know, we know about that.
You can stay up all night without having drugs. I mean,
and by having cool boots.
Cool boots, dude.
What's the story with the boots?
Yeah, I got them in New York. Sent out Glenn, Blas's drum tech, to go out and buy my boots because I left my boots on the bus. So I was very happy that he knew my size and wore about the same size shoe. See, Blas and I wear the same size shoe.
So that was another reason they left me in the band. See, I didn't even have any clothes to wear when I joined the band, but the fact that we wore the same size.
It was very cool because I could always steal his boots and shoes.
I have a pair of shoes. All right, here you go.
There you go. Here, have my shoes.
All right, let's get another video you guys want to see, because we should play some more videos. You want to see Rush?
Yeah, I want to see some older Rush, because Blas, my bro here, hasn't seen some of this older stuff, and he's a big Neil Peart fan. So.
But what were you saying about Rush? It was really important because it'll lead into something I'm going to ask you about Slaughter in a couple of minutes. You were saying that Rush did it right by creating and building.
Yeah, Rush had a really cool concept, because in their music they didn't write about another girl on a Saturday night. They wrote about real life experiences, and you know, that was a big influence on us, because things that go on in your life and being a little bit different and bringing emotion back in the music as opposed to just, you know, corporate rock, so to speak. And this is a great example right here. Pepsi PowerHour, much music.
Shout it out! Come on, everybody! Come on, shout it out! Come shout it out! Shout it out! Come on, shout it out! Come on,
will begin a new order.
Can you see the power?
You know how this new order works?
Can you feel them inside you?
They use scanners to control the society.
They are scanners, and they control you.
I can make you do anything.
Hold on to your heads. They're back. Scanners 2, the new order.
Many Canadians live in isolated areas. They visit the city to take in the culture, the fine restaurants, the symphony, the theater, and genuine Canadian beer. Molson Canadian, what beer's all about.
Agricultural Employment Services. We've got a job for you.
I will begin a new order.
Can you see the power?
You know how this new order works?
Can you feel them inside you?
They use scanners to control the society.
They are scanners, and they control you.
I can make you do anything.
Hold on to your heads. They're back. Scanners 2, the new order.
You know, with the success of Stick It To Ya, I mean, it's sold like, you've sold a lot of records for a first album. Yeah. And I got to think there's going to be a pressure for you to go in with this second record.
Well, as far as the pressure, we don't even really look at it. We look at it as just making music, you know. And I think it's not like to see, well, can they do better next time? Well, stay tuned and you'll find out. It's more of just a sense of just making music and having a good time in the studio. In fact, what we did on the road is we went out and recorded a song, just one song for a soundtrack of a movie called Bill and Ted Go to Hell. And what happened was they called us up and said, hey, we want you guys to write something as opposed to just giving a song, submitting it for a record. And we